Hello boys, welcome back to my bonus content walkthrough, playthrough, whatever, of Pokémon Shining Pearl. In the last episode, we got our Scamper to max. Well, we actually already had so. We did a contest and managed to somehow get a Master Ribbon. And now that we are done with a lot of other stuff, there's only one way to end up this bonus episode, and that is doing the refights of every single gym leader and regular thing in the game. Now, I will have some limits, but otherwise, I actually am going to be doing things a little bit differently than what you expected. For one, to prove that this is a bonus playthrough and not just a challenge playthrough, because of all the setups I've done, I have a nasty secret to you. I'm not going to actually do this without using items. I will probably have to use items on healing. Not only that, but I'm using more than just one Pokemon this time, because obviously I want to get through them, because I found out, I just did some testing off screen. Some of the Elite Four have some really strong Pokemon. Even my level 100 Scamper doesn't seem to keep up with them. So unless I get a golden bottle cap, which is very not likely to get, it's gonna take a little while to do stuff, so we're gonna do all these gym battles normally. You actually came. Welcome once more to Orbital Gym. Ever since the day I've lost you, I've been rethinking everything I know about the strengths and weaknesses of Rock type. Over, and then it hit me. Rock type Pokemon are simply the best. Oh, really? I don't know. How about that, buddy? Lurk is probably the one that has the biggest change with him, because obviously he's not going to be anything like his predecessor. Not only will he have faster Pokemon, but he starts implementing things a little bit too. Remember when he said he has only Rock-type moves? That's not the case anymore. He has multiple move sets, like Ground-type moves, for instance, which means Lurk is now on an even playing field with us, meaning he basically has a weakness of us. In case you didn't know, we are more or less weak to electric, ground, and fighting types. So anytime a ground type comes out, it is very brutal, and it's not something that we like. And he does have some weird members on his team again. A model is one of them. Probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, wait, no, that... not I thought it was. Our model I know is a steel type partially. I'm still gonna obviously try to do these battles without healing or switching, but it is very likely to not work. And the way I'm gonna basically attempt it, at least for the gym leaders, is I'm just gonna keep on spamming stuff right off the bat. If I can get them KO'd without using any items, I'll be good. Oh. It did the glitch thing again. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So that, thing that you just saw there, yeah, that's like the first big difference. Almost all of the gym leaders and Elite Four members now have interesting ways to get around their specific setup, and that includes Probopass and a couple of other characters now also have a focus sash, meaning technically they will get a hit in even though we try our hardest to take them out in one hit. And there's just nothing we can do to avoid that. I also learned other additional effects, such as when I did get Scamper to level 100, I found out his grass type or whatever, oddly enough, is, I'm just trying to think. This is the water and rock, by the way, so it's only normal damage. It has sturdy anyway. Oh, wait. It did not have sturdy? Really? It survived with that tiny bit of health? That's so odd. As you can tell, as you're no doubt aware, that was likely a range, and I got a low roll, which means it didn't kill, unfortunately. Or even a higher roll, because that didn't do much either. Let's see. We still haven't swapped yet, which is nice. And just so you know, I did bring revives. If Emperor ever does die in these, because I'm not able to heal, then I will start using items at that point. But I'll try and get for as many Pokemon as I can otherwise. I'm probably... Oh, wait a minute. That's Stealth Rock. Okay. I'll take that. That's a freebie. I don't know why Aerodactyl didn't just use its other moves, like Sturdy or whatever, but it kind of gave me that freebie. Aerodactyl is super fast Pokemon. Likely gonna get a hit no matter what, but he just went for Stealth Rock instead, which is silly. And we're both out of defense. Alright, now it's time for Rampardos. Here comes my trump card! With this disdain for rock types. Back to Rampardos again. Despite all of this big setup, Rampardos is still too slow for us, so it can't use its strong attack against us. This makes one gym leader, technically, that we've KO'd without using items. I'm gonna definitely keep a track of that. What? It can't be. Even that wasn't enough? And yes, I did train to max level to try and help out, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to defeat all of them. I gotta hand it to you. I gave that battle all I had, but you still beat me fair and square. I could see how you made it into the Hall of Fame. You really are a top trainer. Here's the sticker I always use. Now you can use it too. And now we have another sticker. Now to get them to appear again, or to get them to restart, you have to beat the full run of the Elite Four again. And remember, we're still doing that as well. This run, bonus run, I feel like is not complete until we get Elite Four Round 2 defeated. Obviously, this might be a longer video, but yeah, I'm gonna make sure that I complete all of the Elite Four battles in this video, in addition to the gym leaders. I have no time for waiting. I am going to do whatever I can to ensure that I'm victorious in each of these battles. Because that is what I do, right? I'm trying to be like Fantita. Of course, ground, electric, and fighting are going to be my weakness, so two gym leaders have a clear advantage over me. But we'll still try. Ardea used to have an advantage. When I first saw you, I knew it sooner or later this kid was going to defeat the champion. Now look at you. You're just oozing with the winning aura of a really tough champ. But it makes me think. If I could beat you now, then I'll be the strongest trainer there is. Alright. Oh, I see you try, Gardenia. An original Shining Pearl or Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, I don't believe they initially had gym leaders like this at first. They didn't add it until much later, but in Platinum, I do remember there was like this extra complex where every day or so you could battle against a different gym leader as a refight, so the teams you're seeing here are likely from Platinum's gym leader refights, if you know what I mean. As a grass type user, she has a clear weakness against not just fire and other stuff, but also ice types. So I'm gonna try and use ice moves on all of her Pokemon and hope that it works. Just the weird one I mentioned, I think Riom is a grass in fighting. You can even tell that it is because it's trying to use Focus Punch. Did not work though. Alright. Focus Punch does tons of damage if it connects, but you have to miss a move for that to really work. Seems she's even brought Terra with her, also known as her Turtwig. She did not have that the last time, so she certainly bought more stuff this time. Alright. Wonder if she still has her Terram. I'm not sure. I'll send Or as like this chlorophyll move, and also it's sunny, so we're automatically gonna get a solar beam here. This is the biggest effect. The fact that a solar beam does not have to charge up at all when in sunny day. So her main strategy is to use sunny day and then try and use its effect to use solar beam, because obviously solar beam ain't Sarah stuff. And Sephora has a special move called chlorophyll, which I believe increases its speed while it's sunning out. Her Cherrim also has an ability like that, but it does something a bit differently. It's simply just reveals his true form instead, which looks like this. Yeah. Instead of getting that weird version that we see there at the beginning, we see this much more cuter Cherrim instead. And it has a focus sash, of course. Almost every trainer now will have at least one focus sash. Thankfully, it only gets used once, so there's no true way for it to actually activate it. And we just avoided it. Okay, we'll take that. It's not perfectly accurate, to be fair, but yeah. We don't have a true way to counter the focus sash. There's other setups saying, oh, use a different move to not activate it. As a character that is trying to use only one move at a time with choice specs, we don't really have much of a choice here other than to just pick which move I think is the best and just use that on all Pokemon, hoping to take them all out. And if we fail, oh well. Don't you think it's natural to save your best for last? Yep. She seems to know that just as well as the other gym leaders. This one's also quick. It's still sunny somehow, even though it's been that way for like a while. Okay, the resistance was too much for her. That makes it 2 gym leaders we KO'd without using any items. Volkner's probably gonna get me, by the way. That's part of the reason why we did other stuff. Wow, you totally bested it. Yeah, I think that's correct. Wow, you really are strong. Just how did you raise your Pokemon to be that tough? Well, anyways, thanks for that battle. I'll give you my favorite sticker. Alright. Here we go. Next one in order is also one of our weakness gems. This is where I feel like I can get screwed really bad by RNG if I don't... If they just have a really good team. Which they all have really good teams, but I mean if they have any really devastating moves, it can get really brutal sometimes. So yes, if I end up losing my Empoleon in any of the battles, obviously I'm gonna start using items in that battle. But otherwise, I'll try and actually do as many as I can without doing other stuff. And just so you know, yes, I already did try the Elite Four to try and set things up. So far, I've not had any good success against the Elite Four. Oh, thank goodness they... Oh. Never mind. Maylene still doesn't want to be as nice to us, so we're once again gonna have to do her gym puzzle just to move on. I'm not gonna lie, I hate having to do these again, but it is what it is. Sometimes you just have to do them. All this is really just to get one block push, too. Oh, I have to go back there. It's a bit annoying. There we go, it's finally in place. I still can't believe we have to do these gym puzzles every time we want to battle Maylene. It's a bit annoying. Some of these we even have to move multiple times. Just to get like one thing there and then immediately move it back again because we can't go any further. If we could skip this puzzle, it would certainly be a lot faster to take out all the refights of the gym leaders. Yeah, I already have that still. I'm waiting for you. I heard you defeated Cynthia and entered a Hall of Fame. I truly respect you for that. Been idle all the time. I've come to challenge you now and I won't hold anything back. Please prepare yourself for battle. Alright. The one tough part I'm really worried about. If anything, I'll have to maybe heal a little bit. Maybe something else. I don't know. Beyond that, we've gone basically as far as we can go in terms of like level 100 Pokemon and other levels. That's about it. We don't have anything else. I just realized why Grass Knot's not physical in this move. They may have made it special. Not only that, but they changed it to be other stuff. Also, I just realized they only have 64 in their levels. If I can somehow get this all done at once, it would be a miracle, by the way, if it happened. Without using items, I'm gonna post this a little bit differently. Beyond that, I'm keeping my entire team, but otherwise the same process still applies. We're trying to do a solo challenge. Of course, says that as I literally nearly got killed in one hit. I know high jump kick already does a lot of damage, but it's like, come on! I'm just trying to have some fun with the aim, and already I'm in a pinch. Down to 1 HP right off the bat. I'm pretty sure I had a lot of defense to do stuff, but then that came and yeah, that kind of screwed me up, you know. To be fair, I did see this coming. I literally did see this coming a mile away. It's just, I don't know why it had to happen so quickly. Alright, now we use our... Here's our first revive. And try and keep going with our other Pokemon. So, this is what I have to do each time. Oop. You could also do that on accident, by the way. That was not a good start. Whoops. On Pokemon. Actually, use it on the right one. It is actually a 2-hit as well. That's a bit annoying. That's fine, because now we're going straight for Staraptor and hoping for the best. This one actually has a much better advantage, so we'll try it with him now. Only Aerial Ace. Oh yeah, just like I thought. This is what makes her very busted, by the way. You try to use flying type moves against her, she's actually very well prepared compared to other gym leaders. Straight up knows you're coming and just uses the heal right off the bat. Well, yeah, I guess you're seeing a lot of gameplay of other different Pokemon. When really I could have just used multiple items and be fine, but nope. That just shows you how tough she is. Because she has a move or whatever, or extra move, she's doing significantly more damage than what she would do otherwise. This is the important part. If I do take a loss to them, that would be if I do actually take a full loss to one of them, that would be really bad. Oh, thank goodness that at least didn't kill. I'll have to figure out manually now if our Pokemon are faster or not, as well as which one may have a sneaky bit of thing known as the Focus Sash. You know what, just because it's a Focus Sash altogether, I just know something's gonna happen. We can't let it happen. We're gonna swap and heal. To Manphy. If Manphy somehow survives this, we can use one of its moves to break the Focus Sash, and then it'll be a 1-hit KO. Infernape is likely the Focus Sash user, by the way. Okay. Survived the first hit, but I don't know if we'll survive the second one. Keep in mind, I'm at max level with 100, and that attack still... Oh, that's a white herb. Oh, okay. That's interesting. So it's not the Focus Sash user yet, which means someone else has a Focus Sash instead. If I lose him again, or lose too much HP again, I'm gonna have to do a double revive trick instead. Ugh, this is where things start getting really annoying. Keep in mind, I'm not sure if I saved before going in here. What am I doing? I'm in this Empoleon. I should be using this. What am I doing? Also not a 1-hit, but man, they are all doing tons of damage. If I ever did do this as a no items run, at least with this Pokemon, I would have not only needed more speed and some luck with the Quick Claw, but I also need, like, other stuff as well. I don't know why I didn't switch. We're gonna keep going anyway. Okay, now we're gonna... Looks like we're on revives. Bam. He is Dark Punch because I was already pretty weak. And it was enough to KO. Otherwise, he would have used in our close combat. She really likes that close combat, I'm not gonna lie, and I do not like it for that. Now we see how many Pokemon we can revive. Okay, well, at least that isn't too bad. We're gonna obviously try and revive our tankiest of Pokemon first. The ones that could hopefully survive 1 hit. Nice, that gives me another heal. Then I'll use one of them to heal and hope that works better. And revive again. You're the next toughest. So we're gonna go for you now. I'm gonna just probably keep reviving Pokemon if I somehow survive more than 1 hit on this one. By the way, technically we're not really doing any damage with the other stuff. We are technically only using Samper. We're just using our buddies as healing slaves and a couple of other stuffs. Wow, that was lucky. Well, that gave me another free revive. We're gonna use it on him, Jirachi. And now it works. Yeah. It does feel kind of silly to not at least use it a tiny bit, but it's like, at the same point, I don't want to waste too much time, nor do I want to risk failing. Yeah. This is probably going to be a longer video than usual, by the way. Oh my gosh. Still not, I'm completing it. That's so odd. Well, only other thing I can really do is give someone the ability to restore their health to full. Jirachi, I'm gonna choose you. You're gonna be restored to full health. And now we can finally move back to Empoleon. It took a long time for him to take out Mew. And no, I don't care that I'm using any mythicals. I only care about defeating the gym leader right now. And I just feel really annoyed that I cannot take out any of them in one cycle. Okay. So I am faster than it naturally, but when it goes for a Mach Punch, I can't survive. So I have to heal on it anyway. Which is good, because the Focus Sasher is probably coming up next. Oh boy, it's a Lucario, our favorite. This is an awful lot of pressure. Yeah, it is. Oh boy, a Lucario now? We have a Lucario back. So we have to deal with this move. Funnily enough, it does a lot less damage than all the other moves, surprisingly enough. Well, this will force the heal, and then it'll be good. Funnily enough, the Focus Sash that's supposed to help them up a little bit, eventually will be more meaningful when I get out of this tight spot. Actually, I don't think you will be able to. What you're seeing here is basically my strat to deal with Focus Sash. They'll still get one hit, but because of the way gym leaders are manipulated, they will always heal at the start of every turn, so as long as we KO them in one hit, we can just make the Focus Sash break the first time and then use a second move to kill it. And there she is. She is admitted defeat. That certainly took a really long time to take out other stuff. It's not much, but please accept this token of gratitude. She says also she has much more to train. I don't have a lot of time, so I might skip some of these animations. And we're gonna end on the credits like we did the last time, obviously. We are still counting how many gym leaders we can potentially beat without using items. So Wake's gonna be next. If we ever do die to one of them, of course, I'm gonna use revives and keep fighting, so we don't take forever. As for me buying more revives, I'll probably wait until after I've defeated the 8. Not gonna lie though, I did not like having used a lot of them there. Alright. Seems this puzzle hasn't changed a bit either. We still can't skip this. The main goal of this is to get to the blue switch. It's not necessarily just using that, of course, that counts. We have to get... And I wasn't talking about the other boost switch. I'm talking about this one. This is how we get to Wake. And there we go. I heard you've defeated a champion. You are like the rabbits of a Sherry Sea, but I'll take everything you can throw at me and then pull you under. Come at me with all the power you can muster. Alright. Now Crash Your Wake time. Except for his other moves, Crash Your Wake is not as bad as the others. It's probably one of the easier ones. Unless he has a Wish Cash with the ground type move that I mentioned before, then I'll get a decent hit. But otherwise, since we have the other items, we can just use Grass Knot. That's going to more or less benefit him, by the way, and not me, because I can't actually really use water moves on him. So we have no choice but to Grass Knot. Oh, by the way, looks like we have... I don't outspeed him either, which is not fun. Now, part of the problem, though, with this guy, which I might have to endure, some of his Pokemon might actually survive. But, again, with Grass Knot, with a lot of them being heavy, they should hopefully not. But I'm just saying, there's a good chance we might get more hits on us. It really depends. Not we're faster or not. But we'll try our best. Okay, Giant Dance is a freebie, assuming we kill. If we just kill it, Giant Dance is a freebie. All it does is raise attack and speed. Oh, classic. Knew it. Oh, wait, he's gonna heal. We have a chance to get a crit, but because of that, the Giant Dance is actually potentially bad on him. Oh, okay, it was arranged to kill him. Got the range the second time, thank goodness. Whenever I say a Pokemon is arranged, by the way, it means they have a hidden side effect that many people don't know about. Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. This one's only elite to electric types, because it's actually water and grass. It outspeeds me and uses Teeter Dance, of course. They're just gonna annoy a crap out of me, right? Just with the confusion. Oh, at least I broke for the first time. I don't care about that. It didn't even want to attack me, it just did that to annoy me. And now it's gonna start attacking. Oh, instantly I snapped out. Let's go. Nice and easy. A lot of these I don't actually know whether or not they're only water or glass. Some of them look a little bit different. Some of them are also pretty tiny from the looks of it. Oh, he has the sturdier... Yeah, he's the Focus Sash user. And now he's gonna get healed, assuming he still has a Fuller Star, which he does. So we'll get the freebie kill on him. Okay, good. Oh, great. This is the invincible one. Kinja's straight up annoying. He's Water and Dragon, meaning he's only weak to Dragon types, and he has moves of his own like that, for example. Even for Resist, it's still gonna do a decent amount. Okay, good. We killed him in one hit. That helps out a bit. I say Kinja's annoying is because the only way to target its weakness involves one of its strengths, which is using Dragon-type moves. So using Grass is like a secondary good counterpart to it. Alright, now time for his field soap. Well done indeed. Not many can capsize me. Alright. Oh, classic. I was Brick Bike, so we just barely didn't kill him. All of them. I think with certain one-hits, we could probably make this work. But now we have to do the classic backup strategy. And by the way, as you can see, they're smart enough to definitely know that they will have moves that are super effective often or not. Even though it seems like they don't have it, they will often have stuff like that. Just in the off case they do get weakness. Alright. I guess one thing I will add is I'll try to use only Ampler to do damage in the first half or so, but everything else I'm not sure, really. Alright. This one I could just mash. Wait a minute, no, I can't. New strat! Using this on him, so he dies on purpose. It'd be silly, by the way, if he didn't kill him. It'd be, honestly, really silly. Alright. Hopefully Grass Knot kills it. I probably shouldn't have said that, because I probably could have killed him with just that, but... I'll change that a little bit in the Elite Four. Though I don't know if it'll work as easily. Because there's one Pokemon that's straight up really trolly. When that one comes out, I think I'm just going to use Kia. Because I found out Cynthia's Garchomp can actually one-hit me from full health, even with all my setups. It's a very powerful Pokemon that somehow manages to break from my defense. Seems I've run out of Pokemon. The Maxim sticker is just steaming with the heart of my passion spirit. Here, take it. Alright. Okay. That's the same one I got from the contest, still silly. He doesn't know that, but it is the same sticker that I got from the contest. I just realized we have to do the quiz again to get back to Antina. She's still in her same spot, so we still have to get back to her the same way as we did before. I guess we'll have to try seeing if we can escape rope for our gym or not. We'll see. Alright. Okay, it does save at the beginning of going into each gym. Okay, so we actually have to do this kind of right. Alright. Alright. I'll just save even though I probably don't need to. We again! You beat the champion, enjoyed the Hall of Fame, that is what I heard. I lost before, deplorable, and so I studied more. I must have, you say, revenge? Right now I will have my revenge. Alright. By the way, I may just do the gym leaders at this part, I just realized. So far we've defeated 2 without using items. 2 we've defeated with items, but none of them have been without revives. So, I mean, none of those ones that we did were without revives. But anyways, and yes, in case you didn't already notice, to add a little bit more fun to the mix, I'm doing each of these with just the choice specs. It more or less makes the battles easier because they already have one-sided kind of Pokemon, so if you know what they have, you can basically just surf all of them to take them out. Though there are some that can be trolly, but otherwise, yeah, just keep going. The SDLR is quite a bit menacing looking compared to the other ones, not gonna lie. Still dies in one hit though. And it was a crit, which might have mattered. She brings out Miss Magius early again, it seems. This is who she uses in the original contest, by the way, Miss Magius. A Banette as well. Those small moves will probably matter at the end if she has a really strong Final Pokemon. Keep in mind, she's gonna probably have a Focus Sash user of her own. Almost all of them, at least one of them, seems to have a Focus Sash. They're not necessarily doing a lot of damage, just being annoying by outspeeding me and doing swell damage over time. There's our Focus Sash user. Called it. Now she's gonna heal and we're gonna take it out in the next turn. This is actually a lot easier than dealing with it the normal way, like assuming you can kill them in one hit. Just letting them deal with the Focus Sash, just like, yeah, it makes it so much easier, because they'll always heal off, assuming they don't have heals, which it might come more slowly. The Focus Sash will always force them to heal, and then he will do Everstep. And could this really be his last? Yeah. I think she said that about right. Oh! Okay, we got a freebie there. Okay, so this one we may more or less need to get a Focus Blast dodge, but technically we beat it without using items. A lot of these are probably gonna... If I do ever redo some of these without using items, I'm gonna have to rely on a bit of RNG luck to actually dodge or toughen up, and it seems harder to get it in this game. I'm dumbfounded. I grew strong, but you grew much, much stronger. Really, you are main defeat. I give you the gift of my sticker. Okay. Let's see if we can skip this using a escape rope. I don't know if they changed that. Nope. No, this is not a time to use this. So we have to go down all these rooms one by one. Not a lot I can do. Okay, I don't want to show all of the gym leader stuff necessarily, so from now on the 5th floor or whatever, if we've seen a puzzle before, we'll just skip it until, skip it by pausing the video until we get to the next part. So we can get to the gym battles a bit sooner. This is actually getting a lot more tighter than I expected. Sure, the next one will be the Elite Four, but it's like, yeah. Suddenly, I think I don't have enough P4 as I might have thought. Alright. What's next? Oh, well, it's this one, obviously. But Byron is another one that was kind of weird. In the beginning, yes, he was an easy gem. Now he's probably one of the worst ones, because he's going to have some ground-type moves, meaning I'm going to have to deal with Earthquake, and it's probably not going to be a fun time. I'm just going to say it right now. Yes, I did do a lot of bonus content. You could watch the other parts of the video if you want, but I feel like it's not fun enough to end the bonus content without at least doing this a little bit. I just realized I may have skipped to the... Alright, that's not a good idea, but whatever. So, we already seen this puzzle, so we're gonna be right back when we get to the gym leader. Alright, guys. The puzzle has been officially skipped, so now it's time for Byron. I heard you about your remarkable achievement for work that you entered the Hall of Fame. No surprise there. So wondered then that my son and such a rough time battle you, but this time I won't underestimate you or let my guard down in the slightest. I'll have to thank you for shaking me out of my complacency. Now, Yoshi, brace yourself and let's begin. Alright. Although Byron mostly uses steel types, he's probably gonna have some ground type moves on his hand. I just know that's coming. Oh, you see in Lafayette, it's like he's ready to just destroy me with that earthquake. I've seen that a handful of times already, and yes, part of the reason why I mentioned I'm not going to be doing this the same way as I did my Soul Challenge is the Soul Challenge technically ends once I enter the Hall of Fame, which I did successfully with Samper in one sitting. Given it was not easy by any means, but it was certainly doable. One of those annoying sturdies. Seems Byron's gonna be a bit trickier, because whoever is his Focus Sash user, I can't cheat it in the same way as I do the other ones. Oh yeah, let's not forget, this is the one annoying thing about him, is all of Byron's Pokemon have Sturdy by default. That means he can they can randomly survive with one hit anyways, meaning most of the time we can only take them down in 2 hits. Obviously, I don't quite know that, so I am using this as a way to check which ones have Sturdy and which ones don't. That first one did. This one does not have Sturdy, thank goodness. It would have used a ground-type move otherwise, probably. That's the one advantage I have, is most of them are probably going to be really slow. Oh yeah, let's not forget Magnezone, which is going to have electric moves. Now on his Platinum team, he has a Magneton at one point. Oh, he also has a freaking Sturdy, of course. Oh wait, no, that's his Focus Sash. There still might be more to deal with. But because he only used one on his other Pokemon, that means I still get to do the trick on him. Magnezone could still technically have Sturdy. We don't know if it does or not. It does not have Sturdy. That's probably why he had a Focus Sash. Alright, well. We'll see what happens on the next one. Screw that, I don't want to learn any moves on the others while I'm trying to take them out. This is another sturdy one, probably, or at least it usually does. Oh, it's also faster than me. It seems like it should be slower, but it's not. Forget what Head Smash is. I think that's normal normally. It's normally a Bouffalon only move. But I forget if that's fighting or something. Either way, he missed me, so... Oh, boy! Oh, boy! Byron, you're so ruthless! Because why not? Let's just bring out a secondary version of ourselves to deal with. It's not a good time, because we're probably not going to kill this Empoleon with it, but we'll still keep trying. Really? That's the move you have to use? Really? You're so weak. Oh, I see why he did it. He still had that Stones thing from earlier, so he used that to force someone else out to make that thing lose a little bit of HP. By the way, if you're doing stuff without taking any damage, that Stealth Rock actually becomes a really broken move if you're trying to win with just level 1 Pokemon. Oh great, we're gonna see this happen over and over again. Do you really have to do this, buddy? Because I don't really think you have to, but he's just doing it over and over again. Okay, I'm gonna switch back to you. But then he's probably gonna live back. I don't know. I'm so confused. It's probably best just to let this happen, let's be honest. I can't believe after all this setup, he is using more of all the things to try and drag us out multiple times. Well, forget what I said about using only one Pokemon in battle. I think I'm gonna have to do him a bit of damage. just to get him out of the way, because frick that. Roar is so annoying. Yeah, just go away. Alright. Had to be done. Of course, that wouldn't really matter, because in a solo run, he would have had to use something different, so... Assuming I didn't use this party, it would have been fine. That only worked because I had more. If I had only one, it would be different. What, you think you've got me cornered? I think I have. Now I have to deal with the pointed stone problem again. That might actually do something now. If it was just slightly off of killing him normally, it might not kill him this time. And we still have to deal with that frickin' sturdy as well. Let's not forget about that. Oh, not even using Earthquake. But Metal Burst... Okay, that did a lot more than I wanted. I don't know what happened, but Metal Burst certainly did a lot of damage. It might be one of those weird certain point moves or whatever. Steel only gets stronger with every hit it takes, huh? Okay. Well, you're gonna be proven wrong in a minute. Oh, it's doing the stupid roar trick again. Well, because it had Samper, obviously I'm gonna just go for the attack here. And if it uses roar, it can't even use anything else. It has no choice but to use other stuff. And sure enough, we did that. So it seems this ultimate strategy for some reason revives around roar. One of the weakest moves in the game. He's using that to just keep on sending the stones into my team. Whatever it is, it certainly wasn't a good strategy. More like that. This is more like a you sucked battle. I trained myself on Iron Arm, but I still wasn't enough. It seems experience is no max for youthful vigor. This is a sticker I use all the time. No, it's not much, but please accept it. Alright. There's only one gym leader to go now, and we'll be done with this. Of course, we're doing them all in one video, otherwise it'd be silly. You know what would be really easier to do, and I'm going to do right now? I'm gonna see you guys in the next gym. Like, straight up at the next gym leader to make it faster. Until then, see you. Hello, boys. Back to the next gym leader. Congrats on getting into the Hall of Fame. I've been waiting for you to show up here. After all, not only beaten me, but you also took out the Elite Four and basically became an overnight celebrity. That's about as cool as it gets. Thanks to you, I'm more focused than ever. I still like fashion and romance, but right now I'm way more obsessed with you, Yoshi. I want to beat you, so get ready for it. I just realized something. I may have not healed. I don't feel like I care enough, though. Ooh, this time she starts out with the Bombasol right off the bat. Right, so this one is the Steel one, where I use Steel-type moves against her. Oh, wait, no. Oh, yeah, we definitely healed, thank goodness. Alright, that makes it a bit easier. Time for Steel-type spam. Also known as the one use of Flash Cannon in the run. Of course, it's probably not going to work fully on this one, but we'll try to use Flash Cannon on as many as we can. Out of all the ice weaknesses that I found out, Steel type is certainly the most interesting. Nice dodge, by the way. Definitely need to dodge that Focus Blast. And here's her Focus Sash Pokemon, which is a Jinx. It's not going to die from the hail, of course, since they're all ice, so I'm going to get hit, meaning she's going to heal, but that's fine. I'll get her Pokemon the second time around. Alright. Flash Cannon again. The biggest problem I'm worried about with these specific ones right now, funnily enough, is running out of PP, but doubt that'll actually happen. But we'll see. Mammal Swine. Oh, this is Ice and Ground or whatever. This is a weird one. Is it still 4 times weak to Steel? I forgot. Somehow this heavyweight outspeeds me, and I don't like it because that means I'm gonna die. There's nothing I can do about it. Time for yet another revive. I've been having to do this a ton. Let's be honest, the hail damage probably did me in. Though, how am I supposed to know that if I can't figure out what to do otherwise? And as you can see, yes, I was getting low on revive, so I bought more to help set up stuff. Oh, great. Give this thing one turn and it does double team instead of just earthquaking. Oh my gosh. Not to mention, it outspeeds me, yet it looks so heavy! I am actually kind of confused. I know Leon's sort of slow, but I didn't think this vein would be fast enough to outspeed me and still get an earthquake off of all things. Which means, of course, it's gonna be deadly, because, like... Why would I not be scared of a Pokemon that is able to be a giant and yet outspeed me with that? I'm a bit flustered, because that means this otherwise weak player known as Candace may suddenly have my number. After all the work that I thought I did. Okay, Mew outspeeds him, but not... ow. Well, I already lost on other stuff, so I think I'm gonna have no choice but to just try and beat him with Palkia. Of course, having another double team just makes it even more annoying. This is why everybody hates evasiveness moves. They're just super annoying. Because they do all that, and then when they finally do use it, they just start avoiding attacks over and over again. Wait, that means it's random whether or not she uses Round or something else. We also need to consider the fact that he is probably gonna use Hail every now and then. So just because of Mammalswine's brutality with being a ground type, I had to switch to someone else just to kill it. I think that's the first time in a while, well, not from full health, that my Samper's been won it so easily. My gosh, that's so annoying. Well, hopefully that's the last problem we have to deal with, because I certainly don't want to deal with any more. Keep in mind, that was basically full health. I feel like I should have survived that, but... I know that thing had a lot of attack, but I didn't also think it was fast. Oh, great. We have another double teamer? Like, we needed that any more than we needed the other stuff. Even if it doesn't take me out, it's just gonna be really annoying seeing this. She's not a nice trainer anymore, certainly seems like it. Especially if she just relies on Double Team, which is a luck-based move to win. Speaking of which, Double Team is much more interesting than you think. In fact, for a lot of other Pokemon, assuming they have a sizing move, then if you were to try and do soul challenges normally or whatever, remember that when I said evasive moves were kind of bad and other stuff, I only said they were Charlie. If you're doing a soul challenge, Double Team is actually like more or less your savior, because in order to do a proper soul challenge with other Pokemon, they'll probably die in one hit, especially if they're level 1, even if they have like a Focus Shaft or something. So you basically need to have the ability to use Double Team, otherwise you're just screwed. So that's like your big thing, rather. I did say it's kind of weak, but I didn't necessarily say it was weak. I just said it was annoying, because it's like, I'm already trying to go fast, but then you have that to deal with on top of that. Ooh. That broke whatever Focus Sash it might have used, so... I don't know what... Oh, wait. Because he lost some of his HP, he doesn't have a Focus Sash, so yeah, we're done. Kind of annoyed that I had to use a revive because of a Mama Slime, but you sure are impressive. Apparently I made her lose her focus. Wow, you really are incredible. You even started on my high expectations of you, Yoshi. It takes more than focus to be that awesome. I guess you can call it technique, something like that. Here, I'll give you my sticker. Now we can be twinsies. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna see you on the last gym leader, Volcaner, which is not gonna be fun, by the way, probably. Alright guys, we're back at Volcaner. You wait, I've been waiting so long, I've gone numb. I had a few challengers since you last year, but it's no shot that none of them really got my heart racing. So Yoshi, you defeated the champion and got even stronger, right? The thrill of anticipation is tickling down my veins. Don't disappoint me. Alright, I won't. Or at least I try not to, though. When your Pokemon have a weakness against my main ones, what are you supposed to do about that? Oh, wow. Oh, no, I know exactly what he's gonna do. He's forcing the rain out with Pelipper. So he can frickin' use Thunder. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to deal with a 15-hour mess of Thunder and other nonsense. Oh, great. I already have a weakness against... He already has a weakness against me, so adding this on top of it just makes it even more annoying. I'm just gonna surf this one. If I could somehow make this run out a bit sooner, it would be nice, but otherwise... I'm just gonna use my rain to my sort of advantage and try and do stuff good, but... Assuming Pokemon outspeed me, which there'll likely be at least one or more, including this... They will definitely use Thunder on me, and they will definitely hit it, because Thunder, the way it works is it's normally a move that misses, but when it's raining like this, it can't miss. So here it comes, Thunder. Oh, nope, Volt Switch instead. Okay, Volt Switch I can get around. Depends on what else he has. Oh, he has all the weird Pokemon. Oh, wait, this is Water Electric and... Oh, wait, no. I keep thinking it's the one that has Water Absorb, but it's not. Okay. He's doing a similar strategy before. He's not using Raichu's main power to do stuff. Instead, he's just using Volt Switch to switch out to someone else and then use power instead. Well, it's not gonna work this time, buddy. Alright. Until I get really low, I'm not gonna heal. I'm still doing these fights like I do before. Until I die at least once, I'm not using a revive or anything else. I'm trying to do it without that to have more fun. Once he finds out he can probably kill me, he's not gonna use Volt Switch a second time if he has Thunder. So I'm probably gonna do a big brave play on him, therefore, and outplay him and try and use other stuff. Oh, he has Jolteon this time around. Jolteon is a especially fast Pokemon. It getting off Thunder would be very brutal. Glad that I took it out. Okay. I have to switch. I don't think I can... I'm smart. I think Volcaner will let me win without using items. So I'm gonna big brain him and just switch anyway. He's probably gonna do a switch of his own, and then I will use Heal on Empoleon, and then try and Baton Pass. Hopefully he's faster than me. Okay, that time he went for Thunder. Okay. Okay. He was not faster, which is fine. Nice. He is starting to get really strong. That's more or less because it's a mythical, though. It's not something we can rely on all the time, obviously. And yes, while this is up, Thunder will do a ton of... damage to anyone, basically. Ender is basically 100% accurate while it's raining. Oh, now he finally starts using it. If he had just done this sooner, he could have beaten me a lot sooner, and I just realized since that did 140, I was correct, so I'm pretty sure I would have died otherwise, so I picked the right time to heal. Not gonna heal the second time, obviously. I think I have enough. Okay, rain stopping gives him a disadvantage now, because he can't use Thunder to its best advantage now, meaning it can potentially miss now, which is good. But we'll see if we can survive this one or not. Is this the focus? Oh, we haven't seen Focus Sash yet. Yeah, he knew it. Here's the Focus Sash user. Oh, he's using Electric Terrain. Oh, boy. That is much different now. So that more or less benefits only him. That's basically an electric... Basically an extra attack power only for electric type Pokemon. Which makes that bad because if his last Pokemon outspeeds me, yeah, we're definitely dying from whatever he has. Because Electric Terrain boosts the power of all electric moves while you're in it. Electivire has Motor Drive, I know that much. Is it out? Is it faster than me? Probably yes. I'm gonna say yes, so we're gonna heal. I don't know. Now, the reason why I said I was having a nightmare with Volcaner, because if you remember the main playthrough, by the way, he's getting jolts of excitement from the battle. I know this thing has Motor Drive, which makes it increase its attack power or speed or whatever. Beyond that, I don't know anything else. It is probably gonna outspeed me and kill me with whatever move it uses. Okay. For some reason, it didn't do that. Okay. For some reason, it went for Thunder, even though I had... Oh, wait. That's probably because I don't know. Oh, I'm faster again. Okay, well, that confirms that I am slower... Then I am actually faster than that thing. I'm gonna use you because at least you partially resist Thunder. I don't have any ground types, otherwise I would use it. Okay, that's a lot more. I think I may have been right about him doing a lot of damage. But it is slower than me, at least right now. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty awkward. Well, I guess this double confirms whether or not it's faster than me. Oh, wow, nice, okay. Perfectly timed. The electric disappeared from the battlefield, now it likely can't kill me, or else... Otherwise, it might just go for Electric Train instead. The harder to impress, the more fun I had. I'm coming at you with full power. At least he's gonna try to, and yeah, alright. I didn't need to switch there. Oh well. Based off of what we saw, though, because of Raichu, we likely don't take him out. But it's really close. We almost defeat him without items. A total loss. I feel so refreshed. Now that's what I expect of a trainer who's made it into the Hall of Fame. My battles with you are always full of shocking new discoveries. This sticker is charged up with my crackling hot energy. Give it a try if you like. Alright. That's the sticker we used with Pikachu, by the way, when we did the contest. Or one of the stickers that we used. Alright, well, that's it. With that, we have successfully beaten all gym leaders in their second form, and that means the only part of the video left to do now is to try to enter the Hall of Fame a second time. We actually did do it a couple times off screen, though. I just tested out stuff, found out routes. That's when I found out Garchomp can take out my Empoleon in one hit. Unless I get a touch, I don't think I can take it out in one hit, even if I have Ice Beam or not. Alright. The main thing I'm going to try and go for is to not use a single Ether, but otherwise I may have to use it if it means getting through to the end, of course. Alright. After this heal, I'm going to end the episode here, obviously. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave a like if you enjoyed, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, leave a like if you enjoyed, rate, subscribe, but I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.